Hello everyone, and welcome back to the second episode of Music Tip of the Week. In this episode I'm going to be covering what microphone should I use to record vocals. Okay, so first off, I'm going to go over the three main different types of microphones. The first example I have here is a Shure SM57 dynamic microphone. Now, dynamic microphones do not require an external power source, so you can plug in an XLR cable or whichever cable it uses, and then plug it directly into your audio interface or sound card. Now, with dynamic microphones, because they are not powered, they do not pick up a signal as well as other microphones, so you would use this for recording a louder voice or someone with a more powerful voice. If you have a soft or more subtle voice, I wouldn't recommend a dynamic microphone just because they do not pick up the sound as well. Okay, the second example I have here is a condenser microphone. Now, condenser microphones do require an external power source to power them, which is usually 48 volt phantom power. Although this microphone that I have here, the Apex 460, did come with its own external power supply, so I did not have to use one or buy one elsewhere. But a lot of audio interfaces nowadays include 48 volt phantom power, which can be used to power the majority of condenser microphones out there. Now, being as they are powered, the condenser microphones do pick up a much more quiet signal, so if you have a softer voice, it's gonna pick it up a lot better than a dynamic microphone. The third microphone that I'm going to explain is a ribbon microphone. Now, I don't own a ribbon microphone, so I don't have an example for you for this one. But a ribbon microphone is similar in ways to a condenser microphone. It does require an external power source, but they are sensitive to the power that's being applied to them, so it's recommended that you get a specific ribbon mic preamp for a ribbon microphone. Ribbon microphones are also great for recording vocals because they are sensitive like condenser microphones, and they tend to have a warmer, more natural sound to them than condenser microphones, but they can be a little more fragile. So out of the three, dynamic, condenser, and ribbon microphones, I would say your best bet for recording vocals is going to be a condenser microphone. The next thing I want to talk to you about are the three main different pickup patterns that microphones have. I have a chart here of the three main types. First one here, we got a figure 8 pattern, which means it's going to pick up from the front of the microphone and from the back of it and reject sounds from the sides. The second type we have here is omnidirectional, which is going to pick up 360 degrees around the microphone. The third one here is called a cardioid pattern, and this is going to pick up from pretty much the front and a bit of the sides. So when choosing a microphone for recording vocals, I would recommend the cardioid pickup pattern as being the best, because it picks up sound from the front and a bit from the sides and rejects sounds from the back. So if you're standing in front of the microphone, that's exactly what you want. You want to pick up what's in front, which is going to be you, and reject sounds from the back and sides. Now, a lot of the microphones nowadays come with a pattern selection, and they are available with different types of pickup patterns. These are better because then you can choose which pattern you want and which one works best for you. But again, I would still recommend cardioid pattern pickup if you can't find a microphone in your budget that has a selectable pattern pickup. That's it for this episode. Thank you guys for watching, and stay tuned for a new episode every Monday.